Most people don't get excited about a handsaw, but there is something about the way this thing bites into wood that changes your perspective pretty quickly. If you spend any time clearing brush or managing trees, you have probably heard the name samurai floating around. This 13-inch curved model is essentially the gold standard for arborists, and honestly, it is not hard to see why. The first thing you notice is the weight. At just under a pound, it feels almost suspiciously light when you pick it up. But that is a massive advantage when you are working overhead or deep in a canopy for hours at a time. You aren't fighting the tool, you are just guiding it. The curve of the blade is aggressive, which helps it pull through the wood with every stroke, and the impulse-hardened teeth stay sharp for a surprisingly long time. It is not just about the sharpness, though. The tooth configuration is spaced out just right so it doesn't get clogged up with sawdust, which is usually where cheaper saws fall apart. You get a clean, fast cut without having to put your entire body weight into the handle. Now the scabbard is a nice touch, too. It is sturdy, keeps the blade tucked away safely, and clips onto your gear without being a nuisance. It is one of those things that just works exactly how you want it to. That said, it is not perfect. Because the blade is so thin and efficient, you have to be careful not to twist it while you are deep in a cut. If you get impatient and start torquing the handle, you might find yourself wishing for a bit more rigidity. It is a precision instrument, not a pry bar, so treat it with a little respect. Also, the bright green and orange color scheme is definitely a choice. It is great for finding it in the grass when you set it down, but it is not exactly subtle if you prefer your gear to look a bit more understated. Still, for the sheer speed and ease of use, it is hard to argue with the results. It turns a grueling afternoon of pruning into something that feels almost effortless. If you are tired of saws that bind up or dull after a single season, this is likely the upgrade you have been looking for. It is reliable, it is fast, and it just gets the job done without any fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.